Hi friends, now we will see the second derivation for horizontal thrust 2-hinge parabolic arch, that is 2-hinge parabolic arch subjected to UDL on entire span. Now on this 2-hinge parabolic arch support at same level, on total span there is a UDL of intensity W and the span is L, and again what we have to find out, we have to find out the H, and the formula is again same, integration m into y dx divided by integration y square dx. Now so again we are having two hinge support at A and B, so we are having the reaction at A, that will be vertical reaction WA, horizontal reaction H, again at hinge support B, vertical reaction VB, horizontal reaction H towards left. Now again loading is somehow symmetrical, again it is a standard case, so for vertical reaction can be find out same as that of the beam, simply supported beam subjected to UDL, so reaction will be WL by 2 WL by 2, so directly you can write. Now first part for H, first part will be integration m into y dx, that is equal to, so what is m here, so this is again bending moment at section X due to vertical load, due to the vertical load. So always remember this m in this formula, it is bending moment at a section X due to the vertical load only. Now we will take the section at a distance X. Now we will consider the total span. Here we will consider the total span. So at that section X, origin will be left support A, this is the section, and at this particular point we have to write down the bending moment equation. So that will be, there are two vertical loads acting, one is the vertical reaction at A, movement will be clockwise, that's why VA into X. What is VA? WL by 2 into X. Second moment will be there due to this UDL, and that UDL we have to consider for the span only X up to that section line, and that moment will be anti-clockwise, so that's why minus WX into X by 2, so it will become WX square by 2. Clear? Now from this I can consider Wx by 2 as a common, so I will get in bracket L minus X. So this is the bending moment equation due to the vertical load at section X. Now same value you have to put in that integration function, that is integration m into y. So considering integration m into y dx is equal to, now as you have considered the total span 0 to L, so limit will be 0 to L, and that will be, now put m value, that is we have calculated Wx by 2 in bracket L minus X into, so this is for m. Next will be y, again this is parabolic arch, so y is given by 4hx by L square in bracket L minus X dx. Clear? Now next, constant things outside the integration, so that will be, so what terms will be outside the integration, so that terms will be, so the constant term outside the integration, that is equal to, so that W by 2 into 4h by L square, W by 2 into 4h by L square outside the integration, integration 0 to L, and what will get here, X L minus X into again X L minus X dx, that is equal to, so this if you simplify further, twice of WH by L square integration 0 to L, so this will become X square in bracket L minus X bracket square dx, that is equal to 2WH by L square integration 0 to L X square in bracket, so L minus X bracket square, that is expansion of X minus Y bracket square, so it will become L square minus twice of XL plus X square dx is equal to twice of WH by L square integration 0 to L, multiply that x square to the each and every term within the bracket. So it will become x square into L square minus twice of x cube into L plus x raised to 4 dx. That is equal to, so what we get, twice of WH by L square in bracket. Now x square integration, it will become x cube by 3, limit will be 0 to L into L square as it is, then minus twice of x cube integration, x raised to 4 by 4, limit 0 to L. So this will be 2 into integration of x cube into L. Next, plus x raised to 4 integration x to the power 5u by 5u, put the limit 0 to L. Now simplify further, what we get, twice of WH by L square in bracket. Now this will become, so limit is 0 to L, so just replace x by L, so it will become L raised to 5u by 3, this will become 2 by 4, that will be 2, this will be L raised to 5u by 2, and this will be L raised to 5u by 5. That is equal to, if you simplify, what we get, twice of WH by L square into L raised to 5u by 30, that is equal to WH L cube divided by 15. So this term you will get, x square will be cancelled, this will become x cube, equation number 1. So what we got integration m into y dx, that is equal to, after simplification, equation number 1 was w into h L cube by 15, equation number 1, that we have calculated. This is the numerator. Now for denominator, what we have to do, integration 0 to L y square dx. So this already we have covered in the first derivation, and same thing we have to repeat. Clear? So integration 0 to L, what is y we are having, that is the equation of parabola 4hx by L square in bracket L minus x. So that is y square, so this is the y square dx, that is equal to integration 0 to L. Now take the square, 16h square x square divided by L raised to 4 in bracket L square minus twice of xl plus x square dx. So which is equal to, now the constant term outside the integration, so that will be 16 h square L raised to 4 outside the integration, and what we get, 0 to L x square L square minus twice of xl plus x square dx, that is equal to 16 h square L raised to 4 integration 0 to L x square L square minus twice of x cube L plus x raised to 4 dx, that is equal to 16 h square L raised to 4. Now perform the integration, so that will be x cube by 3, put the limit 0 to L into L square minus 2 x raised to 4 by 4, put the limit 0 to L into L plus x raised to 5u by 5u. Now same thing we have to repeat as that of the previous derivation. So here 16 h square by L raised to 4 in bracket, so this will be L raised to 5u by 3 minus L raised to 5u by 2 plus L raised to 5u by 5u, which is equal to 16 h square L raised to 4 into L raised to 5u by 30, and that will be 8 h square L divided by 15, equation number 2, and same thing we have seen in the first derivation. Now next for h, so h is equal to integration my dx divided by integration y square dx. So from equation 1 and 2, so what we are having, so h is equal to equation number 1, that is WHL cube by 15 divided by 8 h square L by 15, that is equal to WH into L cube by 15 into 15 by 8 h square L. So if you simplify further, 15 will be cancelled, and what we get WL square by 8h. So this is the answer, means h is equal to WL square by 8h. This is the horizontal thrust when two-hinged parabolic arch subjected to UDL on entire span. So this is the answer that you have to remember. Clear? Now for the third derivation, that is when two-hinged parabolic arch subjected to UDL on half span. So I will give you the hint. Now next remaining part you have to do at your own. Now we will discuss third derivation, that is two-hinged parabolic arch. Suppose this is two-hinged parabolic arch subjected to UDL W on the half span L by 2. Clear? So this is A, this is C, this is B, and the central rise is of course H. Now we know that H is equal to integration my dx divided by integration y square dx. Now this denominator, which is integration y square dx, it will be same as that of previous derivations. So no any change for that denominator. Now what will change? Now first part, that is integration my dx will change. How it will change? Now if you see the loading, so for that loading, so loading is not a symmetrical one. So this loading is not symmetrical one. Clear? Now we are having the AC portion UDL, and for BC portion no load is acting. So that's why we have to find out for integration my dx is equal to integration my dx from the limit 0 to L by 2 for the AC portion plus integration 0 to L by 2 my dx, that is for BC portion. Means we have to perform the integration my dx for AC portion first, add integration my for BC portion, make the summation, then you will get this integration my dx. After getting this equation number 1, divide with this integration y square dx, you will get the answer, and that answer will be WL square by 16h. So of course, as h due to the UDL on entire span is WL square by 8h, so if loading is half, so definitely this will be half. That is the final answer. Now here the reaction at B and A, vertical reaction at B and A will be here WL by 8 and here 3WL by 8. Again, this is the standard loading. Clear? So try this at your own. If you are having any doubt, you can call me. Thank you.